What's going on, guys? Matt over here, Lethal Garage, and today is an install day. We're putting something new on, and it has to do with paddle shifters. So let's get to it. And now it's like right there. It was there. Paddle shifters, yes. Look at these. These are Corvette paddle shifters. I purchased these from Wildhammer Motorsports thinking, you know what? I think this would look cool on my car. Just these little paddles in red, just to kind of differentiate it a little bit, even though I'd never used my paddle shifters in the first place. I just like the way it looked. And I went to a Camaro Fest, and just in all honesty, I went to Camaro Fest and I saw a car that had some really cool red paddle shifters. And in my brain, I thought that's what Wildhammer Motorsports was selling. Matt then explained to me what he was selling. And I said, you know what, send them to me anyways. And I paid for them. These were really expensive. Yeah. No, I didn't. I decided I don't want to put those on my car. What I did find is I found someone that did install the ones that I saw at Camaro Fest, and I made a comment on it, and a gentleman on Instagram reached out to me, and he sells these on eBay, and his account is Deal WD Best, so like deal with the best, I'm assuming is what he was insinuating there. But these literally just stick onto the back of your shifters, and they're extenders. They're literally called paddle shifter extensions. So today I'm going to put these on the car, see how they look. If I love them, I'll leave them on. If I don't love them, I'll take them off. But, you know, just something different. This falls under one of those categories of either you're going to hate this or you're going to like it. But for the cost, being under 60 bucks, it's not that bad, and it does change the look of what you're looking at in your car. So let's go slam these on and see how it looks. Let's do it. Step one, we have to put on the sticky adhesion stuff. And I'm just gonna go ahead and slide that in here. Get that on there, nice and good. There we go. One down, one to go. And they do send you 2 sets of adhesive. I'm assuming that's just in case you totally mess up. Like I probably will 100 times. Because you know me. Look at, see? I can't even put the adhesive in. Right. Let's go this angle. There we go. That works. Did I do that right? We're good? We're good. Before installing, we're gonna go ahead and degrease the back of the paddles so, you know, things will actually stick to it. There we go. So I have a 3M adhesive promoter. We'll see if this actually works. Yeah, it has a nice smell to it. Right?
I'll hit the paddle.
What's that? This side. Oops, sorry. That just sticks on. It'll be interesting to see if in the summertime if these stay stuck on. You know? Okay, so we'll let that. It's cold out. It is cold out. I'll give it that. But adhesive promoter cleaned off, wiped. But here, just cast that aside. The biggest thing is, how does it feel? Now, everyone drives differently. Everyone puts their hand in a different place. I tend to put my hands right here. If I do use my paddle shifters, I do find myself having to slide my hand down, especially to upshift, coming around like a corner. You're turning. Actually, I could start the car to kind of simulate, but the big thing here is I do find myself trying to reach down to hit my paddles because I'm too lazy to hit it like with my lower 2 fingers. I don't know how you guys are driving your car, but I do like how these extend out because if I have this hand here or hand here, I usually end up moving my hands down to hit this, but now it's in a comfortable spot and I can hit them and use them. It's kind of nice. I like it. Again, not everybody's gonna like this. Some people will be like, oh, but you can still see the black here and then it's red. And it's like double marked, and I don't mind it. It's kind of dark in here though. Do we have more lighting? Oh, that's much better. Now that we have proper lighting, or not proper, but lighting, I need to clean the steering wheel again. Anyways, so they're installed. They make them in a whole bunch of different colors. There's a link down below in the description if you guys are interested or want to find out more details. They are under 60 bucks, probably just at a little over 60 with shipping. But yeah, you can get it to match your car. Obviously, I didn't get white. I wanted red. I don't know why I wanted red. Probably because the stitching on the car and stuff, it's red. Because, you know, I did the ZL1 interior with my fake ZL1. Anyways, I like it. So I specifically wanted this. You guys could yell at me if you want. If you think it's cheap, whatever. Everyone's gonna have their opinion. But I like the way they look. They do make them in a lot of different colors, and it's pretty inexpensive. And it kind of goes along. I know a lot of people are doing the mods where they change the color of like their knobs and their air vents and stuff. I like the chrome look. I'm gonna leave it that way. I'm not gonna get all crazy and make my entire car, you know, solidified colors. Like, you know, I'm gonna leave it the way it came there, but I think this just adds a nice little touch. The performance touch. What do you think, Maple? My cameraman, Maple Fed. If you guys don't know Maple Fed, follow him on Instagram.
Those are supposed to say rev match, not plus or minus.
It's a man's mission.
You missing something?
I'm stealing that from James. It's a man's mission.
It's Paraglide?
One day, probably. God, did I just say that on the camera? No! Well, that's it. Paddle shifter extensions. If you guys are interested in the product, check the description down below. Again, they're like 60 some odd bucks with shifting. What's shifting?
It's an automatic, yeah.
Well, paddle shifting.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Whatever. Anyways, check it out if you guys are interested, but this is now installed. I like it. That's all that matters. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, post them down below. But until next time, hope to see you on the road.